At last night's meeting, Parkersburg City Council announced they are reopening public forum. This will allow members of the community to address concerns outside of the agenda items. Our Logan Riggenbaugh joins us live in Parkersburg to talk about what residents can expect. Hey Logan, what more can you tell us about last night's Parkersburg City Council meeting?
Hey Andrew, so Parkersburg City Council discussed and voted on a variety of different topics, and public forum was one of them. According to Council President Andrew Borkowski, over the course of the last year, the public has asked Council to open public forum. Members of Council have also advocated for open forum. Residents will be able to address concerns they have and get a response from a member of Council. Borkowski says this has been a long time coming.
I think it's exciting for the members of the community and also City Council to have some improved engagement, and just to reiterate that it was difficult and a lengthy process to get us to where we are today, and we just asked for participation from the public, but also to conduct themselves in a professional manner.
Residents participating in public forum will each get 3 minutes of speaking time. Borkowski says that is the council rule. However, they have the ability to vote on extending the time limit if the council wishes. Open public forum is set to take place during their next meeting on March 10th. That's all I have, Andrew. Back to you.
All right, thank you for that report, Logan.